Great design shapes the way we experience our daily lives in every aspect of the day, from when we wake up, the way the sun kind of shines through the windows, what we have in the room, how it lights up, to the bathroom, to the kitchen. I think there's a flow and an energy you can create with design that you experience life totally differently. Hi, I'm Shona McElroy. I'm the principal of SMAC Studio Interior Design. This is my apartment and this is our collection with Hali Rugs. I think the specific piece, and this is going to feel like I've just said this, but I'm dead serious, is the rug in my living room. I feel like the collaboration with Hali and being able to actually have a piece that we've designed and we've put so much love into, heroed in this space, which is my favorite space in the house, is, yeah, it's super cool, super sentimental, and it feels like a real milestone for me. The rug in my living room is the Vincenza, which has this amazing weave pattern. I wanted it to feel grown up, but also a little subdued. So the rug has this lovely kind of light blue gray that picks up the tones in the marble as well as picks up the tones in the view outside. And it just feels like a really great foundational basis. It feels fun enough to be cool and not boring, but relaxed enough to really fit, I guess, the vibe of that room, which I wanted to be chill. Personal spaces take a little bit of time. You kind of need to identify where you want certain pieces, and then you take time and you go out and you find these pieces along the way. I think a good place to start if you're not sure is I start with books. The colors really form a palette, but it's also awesome to have things on the table of stuff that you actually enjoy and actually are interested in. I think the personality comes out through that. I design for the way people live by figuring out the person. I think in this particular case where it's my home, I knew that I'm really messy. I tend to have everything out and everything looks really chaotic. So I designed for myself by having no open shelves, everything hidden away, heaps of storage space. Because I knew that if I had open shelves, it would just fill up with random stuff and I would feel chaos and I would hate it. One of the very first things we do with our clients is run through with them what their day looks like, where they like to spend their mornings. Do they like to drink coffee by the window? Are they people that are grabbing and running? Similarly with the evenings, do they host a lot? Do they have a big family? So I think all of those answers really allows us to be able to put in places the best objects and joinery and things in the room that establish, really easy life. A space can definitely evoke emotion when you walk in. I think it's really easy to make it feel cold with harsh overhead lighting. I even think no music on, no candles on, sparse. I think that's something that immediately you're kind of like, I don't want to be here. I don't feel comfortable here. Whereas on the flip side, you have warm lighting, candle lighting, objects that I think show the occupants of the home and how they live, and a naturalness about it, I think can evoke a real sense of wanting to be in the space. I'm lucky enough to be able to have one of the collabs with Hali Rugs in my living room, and being able to have that whole story living so ingrained in the home is really cool. It's one of the first things I'll tell people that come in. They'll say, I love your rug. And I'm like, well, let me tell you about it for 45 minutes. So I think that's great, but it can be anything. In a rug, I am a big texture girl. I love the difference between shiny and matte. I think having a texture on the floor is a great way to start building up, and it's a little more approachable for anybody to come and style their room with just a single texture. I think rugs can either make a bold statement or a quiet foundation equally good. I don't know. It's depends again on what you're going for in the mood, but I think you can build a room really easily with very quiet furniture and an amazingly bold rug, and it still looks really designer. Our collab and I guess friendship with Hali Rugs is one of my favorite daily things that we do. I absolutely love working with them. I threw out all of our other rugs and now I purely go to them just because not just our collaboration has worked so well, although that has been such a joy, but also everyone that works with Hali is just so great. Everything is so easy. It's so seamless. They're so nice. I can really leave them with any of my clients and know that they're going to get the best service and the best skill set and the quality. I just love Hali.